We are now halfway through the second season of The Mandalorian, and we finally got a big clue as to why the Empire really wants the child. The show continues filling scenes with tons of Star Wars details, both big and small, and we don't want to spoil too much for you, so make sure you've seen episode 4 before watching any further. So let's get right to it. I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and here's every Star Wars reference and Easter egg in Chapter 12 of The Mandalorian.
He doesn't like you.
I'm sorry.
Alright, let's get some aliens out of the way. The episode starts off with a gang of Aqualish, some of the oldest Star Wars aliens, raiding the former Mandalorian hideout, and the suspicious-looking mechanic who goes to work on the Razor Crest, well, he's Mimbanese, a species that first appeared in Solo. There's also somebody wearing a helmet like Constable Zuvio, a character cut from The Force Awakens, and another Solo reference with a member of the currently unnamed species Silvasu Phi belongs to, one of the Cloud Riders from the film. Just before they enter the school, if you look closely, you can see a commemorative statue of IG-11 in the background, the droid that sacrificed himself in the Season 1 finale. And in the school, the 3PO teacher, droid, and students name drop a ton of Star Wars trade routes and places, like the Hydean Way and the planet Chandrila, where the New Republic's capital is located. And also note the young girl sporting a hairstyle just like Rey's 3-bun do.
I can't see.
Your eyesight will return in time.
Mythrol drives a speeder much like Luke's from A New Hope, and his blindness in one eye seems to be an unexpected consequence of his being frozen in carbonite, which is normally temporary, like Han experienced in Return of the Jedi. And when he later goes to drain the coolant lines, he calls out that there's no guardrail on the incredibly dangerous platform, something that Star Wars has for whatever reason long been known to leave off of its structures.
I just want a railing. One railing, right here.
Yeah, I know. I've almost fallen over that thing so many times.
Mythrol uses a code cylinder to gain access, which were first seen in A New Hope, and when the crew comes across those clone things in vats, you can definitely hear John Williams' Snoke theme in the background. And we then see Dr. Pershing mention the child's M count, which is a nice way of referencing the often joked about Midichlorians without actually having to say the word Midichlorian. The Bucketheads, stormtroopers, use plenty of lines lifted right out of older Star Wars films like "Blast them" and "All right men, load your weapons." The trooper that falls to his fiery death does his best impression of the Wilhelm scream used in Star Wars and many other films, and we got some more scout troopers this episode, best known from their first appearance in Return of the Jedi. When X-Wing pilot Carson Teva, returning from Episode 2, shows up, he asks Kara if she lost anybody on Alderaan, which, duh, of course she did, because the entire planet blew up, and she calls him Blue, which is very likely a reference to the Blue Squadron that fought in the Battle of Yavin and Battle of Endor. The episode ends with a very familiar shot of an Arquitens-class command cruiser, also known as an Imperial light cruiser, before we see Moff Gideon standing in a bay full of what the episode's audio description confirms to be Dark Troopers, which may be inspired by the Imperial battle droids featured in the 1995 Star Wars Dark Forces video game, and later made canon by the Star Wars Commander mobile game. We're sure we'll find out soon enough, so make sure to come back to us after next week's episode for more Star Wars references and Easter eggs. Until then, I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.